Renard. Renard.
All right, what's up, my people, and welcome back to the Sn95 Power Channel. So we're going to continue the install of the convertible top. Now, I'm really hoping that, you know, a lot of these how-tos or DIYs will encourage you guys to try some of this stuff on your own. You know, it's not a high skill set required to do some of this stuff, but it does take time and patience. So just still following along with the CJ Pony Parts video, I'm just kind of following the script. So what he did was measured this flap right here across, and basically once you find the center line of this is your center mark on this bowl, and you start stapling it down. So let's get that going. All right, so I call myself reinforcing it on the ends and in the middle. I know he didn't use any kind of clamps or anything, but I just want to make sure that this line of this fabric is as even as I can get it across this bowl. So now I believe the next step is flipping this over and attaching it to this bowl right here. So I've got to take these out and slide that bowl through here. All right, got the last bow in there. And you know, the technique that I found that worked best for me to locate the holes in the bowl is just use a razor blade and cut an opening in this material on the other side. So you can get a general idea of where that screw is, but you're gonna have to fight with it. So now it's dealing with this cable. Now I have to fish this through each side. I've got to get the top to come halfway up. With it like this, it's too much tension. I won't be able to get the bow on there. So let's raise the top back and see if I can. Yeah, it's got to get hooked on this little thing right here. All right, new day, and let's go over what I was able to accomplish yesterday. So a bonehead move I did yesterday, you might notice it in the video. This line attaches to this point right here. I was trying to attach it to that down there. Bonehead move. So I got this side done, the other side is attached. So now I'm going to start fastening the back of the top to these bolts right here. So since this is off, mine's in pretty good shape. Only thing I did was kind of just clean it and condition this rubber just a little bit. But if it's if yours is in bad shape, definitely replace it now, because it's not one of these things that you're going to be able to get to after you get the top back on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once I get this back piece on, it's sealing this top piece, and that's pretty much it. So let's get to it. I guess I didn't realize this, but you won't be able to see this. I'm gonna try to mount the camera differently, but basically these slots in the convertible top, they have to slide into these studs, and you use these retaining bars that you spent 100 hours taking the staplers out of, and this is how you install it. So what I'm thinking, since from the factory it had so many staples in here, I think I might use some of my liquid cement on the back side of this, since I'm not going to staple it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm gonna test fit it dry first, and then I'll run some liquid cement on the back side of this. I know they didn't do that on the CJ Ponies, on the CJ Pony how-to, but I think this is how I'm gonna deviate from the video. So on the inside, it's hard to see. So if you want these tight pants guys, it's just not gonna work out for you trying to do this back here, because you really gotta contort yourself to sit back here. Okay. So I got the bar that goes across, and just make sure before you tighten this up that the fiber of the top is all the way through. So you don't want to...
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Damn it, Siri. There we go. That's better. So yeah, just make sure you have the stud protruding through the fabric of the top on each one of these before you start tightening them. So now that we have the bow on here, oh crap, I'm missing one. Oh, it must have popped out. I'm missing two. So I gotta try to find those two. There's one. All right, so I have a little problem with this one. I don't know if it's because I have this bow in backwards, but they fit all the rest of them holes without any problem. But this is what I'm working on. You'll either have a hard time or easy time. All right, so in the video, he puts a bolt right here. I don't remember putting a bolt in on the inside. I don't see a spot for it. I know on this protective or this sleeve right here, covers this. There's a bolt hole right here that covers that. But on the inside, I don't know. So I just have the clips on here. So now I'm just going to install the weather stripping panel. And I got some new weather stripping that I'm gonna put in, and then I think it's just that top piece that's last. All right, so I have this weather stripping channel back in. I didn't put the weather stripping in yet. This little header panel, I reattached it because now this is going to fold over. I'm going to glue this in right here. I'm gonna flip that over. And I'm going to staple the top lip of that to this part right here. So Bill says to use 2 people. I don't have anybody here, but I got a bunch of clamps. I'm gonna try that and hopefully it works. All right, so definitely got some corrections I gotta make, and that's mainly to do up here. I didn't like the way the stretch over was on that, but yeah, like on this side too, like I need to pull this a little bit more and glue it a little bit better, I guess. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have no problem sealing with that. Well, I think I can pull that a little bit tighter, but it's pretty tight. So I'm gonna let this sit for a day or so. Oh, that's ugly. And come back to it, make these little adjustments. Let me look at it from the outside. That's not bad right there. But I know this side is gonna be bad. Oh yeah, look at this. I don't know if this gap was here like this at first, but definitely, oh, I don't have the, there's a retainer. Where's that thing? But you guys tell me, do you have that gap right there? It's definitely a gap, and I think that's gonna leak. So I have to look at a possible replacement seal, maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna call this done for right now. Maybe I'll give an update on it in a month or two to let you guys and gals know how everything is sealed up. But is it a hard job? No, it's time consuming. But tell me what you think. Have you guys done this before? If you have, what has been your first time doing this? How long did it take you? What kind of hiccups did you have? And would you do it again? So leave a comment down below. I appreciate the support. Until next time, God bless.